Hi everyone, Jacquie Edwards. Sorry for those of you that were watching the last video, I just deleted it. So I'm just going to repeat it really quickly because it was quite bad. So hi everyone, happy Friday. Hope you're all doing really well. I am pretty much ready to end my day now. So I am just in my car. I'm at the tip at the moment to get rid of some tenant rubbish. So I quickly wanted to talk a little bit about tenant rubbish because we all know when tenants move out, they love to leave all of their stuff behind. And it can be a huge problem because, especially if you've got a bit of space for storage, like a loft or a garage, things can start piling up if you just kind of don't stay on top of things. So I got lucky, like I talked about a bit yesterday. We had 4 tenants moving out of one of our properties in Swindon. So one of them had already moved out and I needed to check in a new girl. So I popped down to Swindon yesterday and I noticed that the other tenants did have some stuff. There was quite a bit stored up in the loft. The kitchen was still really full. The bins outside were overflowing. So I was able to have a quick chat with the tenants the day before they moved out. And I said, look, you need to get rid of everything. All of your stuff needs to be out of the property. They're really lovely tenants. So I said, please, can you help me? So we did agree. They said they had a little bit too much, that they couldn't take away all of it themselves. So I said, that's fine, as long as you put it all in one area. So they put it in one of the bedrooms so that I could take it away today and bring it to the tip myself. So that way I know that everything is clean, all of their stuff is gone, so anything left in the house is the people that are still living there. So that way I don't risk everything piling up, because if they had moved out without doing that, then I would go up to the loft and I wouldn't know whose was there, which stuff was theirs and which stuff was the current tenants, and it would be impossible to get rid of them, and that would just keep happening over and over and over again, and that's how kind of stuff piles up. So I highly recommend that you stay in good communication with your tenants. You have a checkout process that kind of involves monitoring them, making sure that they're taking all of their stuff with them. And if you do find stuff piling up, to get on top of it quickly and, send a note around to all the tenants and say, look, we're going to get rid of everything in that shed, unless you mark it or do something so that we know it's yours. So I hope that helps. Again, it's a really important thing to stay on top of, because junk removal costs can start to build up. Whereas if you act on it quickly, and a tenant leaves it behind, you can take that money from their deposit for removal of that stuff. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all have a really, really wonderful weekend. I know I'm looking forward to mine. I think I'm actually going to stay in Oxford this weekend at our short let flat that we usually have on Airbnb. It's free for this weekend, so I think I might relax, spend the weekend on a little holiday in the city center. So I hope you all have a great weekend wherever you are, and I'll see you again on Monday.